Hey guys, how you doing? About to do my picks for week 17, final week of the regular season before the playoffs. And I will be doing picks for the playoffs as well. So if you happen to watch these, then tune in for that. I'm sure the videos will be much shorter, seeing how there's only like 4 games and 4 games than 2 games. But that's how it's going to be. So did alright last week. I think I got 3 wrong. I think, yeah, and the 3 I got wrong, I'm pretty sure most people got wrong because I picked Browns, Jaguars, and 49ers to all lose. And they all won, so I don't know what's going on. Must have been it's one of the signs of the apocalypse, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, so let's get into these picks for week 17. All right, Sunday, Patriots and Dolphins. It's hard to say because Patriots, have they clinched home field yet? I don't know. I probably should have checked that out before I started the video. But I will check right now. Oops. Sorry. My phone's kind of a piece of crap. Okay, they have not clinched home field advantage yet. So they need to beat the Dolphins to clinch home field advantage. And the Dolphins have already clinched a playoff spot by beating Buffalo and Kansas City beating Denver. So look for the Patriots to win again and probably win big. But I know some Dolphins fans, and they're not really going to care because they're already in the playoffs and they already know this week doesn't matter a whole lot for them. All right, Jaguars and Colts. Jaguars surprised me last week with their win, and the Colts lost to the Raiders like I said they would. And it's kind of a rough game because, I don't know, it's kind of a pick 'em, but I'll go with the Colts because they're at home. Okay. Panthers and Buccaneers. The Bucs need to win to keep their playoff hopes alive. They're very slim playoff hopes. I think they need to win, and the Giants and Redskins need to tie. So those 2 teams have actually tied before. The last time the Giants had a tie game was against the Redskins, actually. So, and the Redskins had a tie game this year, so it's possible, but very unlikely. But they still got to win to just in case. So, yeah, and the Panthers are out of it. So Bucs are at home too, and I'll go with the Bucs. Bears and Vikings. Neither of these teams are very good. Yeah, Bears just got killed by the Redskins, and the Vikings, I forgot who they played. I'm pretty sure they lost. Yeah, to Green Bay. So, this is rough. I don't know. I'm gonna go with the Bears. Sounds crazy, but they did lose to the Redskins, but they also had like close to 500 yards in offense, and the Vikings have no offense. So, yeah, I'll go with the Bears. Browns and Steelers. Browns just got their first win of the season. I apologize to all you Chargers fans. You must be very embarrassed. But yeah, I'm going to go with the Steelers. The Steelers have clinched a playoff berth. I don't know if they're still fighting for seeding or not, but I'm pretty sure even if the Steelers rest their starters, they'll still beat the Browns. All right, Bills and Jets. Bills just lost to Miami in overtime. They did some stupid things. They only had 10 men on the field on that long run I forgot the guy's name, the running back for Miami. He has a weird name, but yeah, this huge run that's put him in field goal range in overtime, and I'm pretty sure the Bills only had 10 people on the field, and it's not good. It's one less person to tackle, so dumb mistakes by the Bills, but the Jets are absolutely terrible. So the Jets might actually be playing worse than anybody else right now. So I'm going to go with the Bills. Cowboys and Eagles. This is tough too. The Cowboys have clinched home field, but I'm pretty sure they're still playing their starters. And they just beat Detroit last night. The Eagles just beat the Giants, but the Eagles are the Eagles. And I don't know, it's tough. If the Cowboys still play their starters, they'll probably win, and I think they will, so I'm going to go with the Cowboys. Texans and Titans. Texans are in the playoffs. I'm sure they'll be one and done. They're not very good. Titans are not in the playoffs. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the Texans are really playing for right now. I know they won the division. Pretty sure they won the division, which gives them a home game in the wild card round. I'm gonna go with the Texans. I keep picking again every time. Seems like every time I pick against the Texans, they win, and they just beat Cincinnati. So there you go. I'm gonna pick the Texans. All right, Ravens and Bengals. Ravens are just eliminated from the playoffs by the Steelers, and the Bengals are not in the playoffs. So I don't know what they're really playing for besides respect. It's a divisional game. Ravens. Go for the Ravens. Chiefs and Chargers. Chiefs are in the playoffs. They're still playing to win the division against the Raiders, and well, they're competing with the Raiders for the division right now. They're playing the Chargers, so they still got stuff to play for. I believe the Chiefs will beat the Chargers. Raiders and Broncos. Poor Raiders. What, they're 12-3, and Derek Carr broke his arm or his leg. It's rough, man. I'm sorry, Raiders fans. They finally get good again. I mean, they still got a shot, depending on how Matt McGloin plays. But the Broncos are pretty bad now. I still think they'll beat the Broncos, even without Derek Carr. They got a lot to play for, and the Broncos just don't. And I think they've pretty much just given up. I mean, they got murdered by the Chiefs. That shouldn't have happened, but it did. I go with the Raiders still. Seahawks and 49ers. Yeah, the Seahawks will win. They're still playing for that second seed in the NFC, I think. So, Seahawks will beat the 49ers. And the 49ers suck. Cardinals and Rams. Cardinals just beat the Seahawks. That's another game I got wrong. And I didn't feel good about it because the Cardinals always beat the Seahawks. Like, at least once. I should have picked the Cardinals. But I'm going to pick them this week to beat the Rams. Saints and Falcons. Yeah, Falcons still playing. They're in the playoffs, but I'm pretty sure they're still playing to see where they'll be seated. So, yeah, pick them to beat the Saints. Saints aren't really playing for anything, which can be a dangerous thing. But I don't think they'll beat the Falcons. Giants and Redskins. Okay. This is a big game. The Redskins needed the Cowboys to win last night, which was bad because I hate rooting for the Cowboys for any reason. It makes me feel dirty. It makes me feel gross and just less of a human being. But I had to for my Redskins, and they came through. I was thinking the one time I root for Dallas, they're going to lose. But they won, And now the Redskins, if they beat the Giants, they're in the playoffs. So, if they beat the Giants, there'll be 3 teams from the NFC East in the playoffs. I have hopes. They beat the Giants already once this year. And I keep telling people the Giants are not that good. And they proved it against Philadelphia. But, yeah, our defense needs to step up in this game, and Kirk Cousins needs to have a really good game. And the Giants' defense is good. But I'm going to go with the Redskins. I'm going to have hope the Redskins will pull this off. I have a good feeling about it. Usually when I have a good feeling about it, it's justified. I had a good feeling about it against the Bears. Of course, the Bears are not nearly as good as the Giants, but it doesn't matter with the Redskins. They'll lose to anybody at any time. So I think they'll beat the Giants and sneak into the playoffs. All right, 8:30 on Sunday. There's no Monday night game. So 8:30 on Sunday, Packers and Lions. Yeah, Lions are kind of fallen off the last couple weeks, and the Packers are still playing for the playoffs. They said they were going to run the table the last part of the season, and they have so far, and I think they're going to do it again. I think they're going to the playoffs, and that saddens me. I don't think the Redskins can beat them again if they play them. But, yeah, I'm not sure if they're automatically in the playoffs if they beat the Lions, but I'm pretty sure they'll beat the Lions and somehow they'll end up in the playoffs because they always do. And it's annoying, but they will. Packers will beat the Lions. All right, those are my picks. So leave me a comment, like, subscribe, and enjoy your football. And I will be back for the playoffs next week. And hopefully I'll be picking on a Redskins game next week. All right. Have a great day. Bye.